Hey everyone, Andrea Fasano here for BeTerrific. We are live on the South Hall floor of CES 2016. It has been an amazing day so far. It's day one here at CES, and I am just blown away by the technology that we're just passing left and right. There's no room for people to walk. There's so much going on here. And right now I'm at Fly Motion. It's booth number
25608.
and this is Ryan, the owner and creator of Fly Motion. Hello Ryan, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for coming by and checking it out.
Yeah, we're excited. We heard a lot about you guys. Actually, we heard about you through LiveView. We're using them for all of our streaming capabilities, so you use LiveView as well. And please tell our audience, what is Fly Motion?
So our company is Fly Motion. We have two different divisions, our media division, which deals with aerial production, cinematography, and then our unmanned system division, which is essentially what you're seeing here today. We deal with integration, command and control vehicles like you're seeing our Trident system here, and dealing with a lot of government operations, public and private enterprises, and helping them, assist them through the UAV process to bring UAV solutions into their operations.
So drones are such a huge part of this show today and this year. I mean, we talk about the FAA. They even have a booth here, which is kind of crazy, because they're in charge of regulating, and it's kind of, a huge topic right now on how to use the drones, how they are regulated, where and when you can use them. So talk about how Fly Motion has integrated that and your company.
Well, so essentially what we do is we would meet, one of the things that we're seeing in the industry is there's a lot of confusion going on right now. So clients will hire us, they'll bring us in, and we'll work hand in hand with them to let them know what they can and can't do and develop their programs for them. And whether that's on the training side, getting them the systems that they need, integrating certain components that maybe they need for their use, and then also tying in the command and control aspect like you see here with the vehicle we're showing.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about this vehicle. It is a huge, contraption here. It looks like a news van, but it's not just a news van. Tell us more about this.
Sure, so what you're seeing is the first in its kind, like it in the world, mobile drone command and control vehicle. So inside we've got two different flight stations, Flight Station 1 on the left, Flight Station 2 on the right. We've got live broadcast ability using LiveView's satellite and cellular bonded solution. The LU700 system, LiveView's been a great partner and basically been involved with us since the inception and concept of the Trident vehicle. We then have the vehicle set up with a smart board inside so you can get interactive with your operations. We can have up to 250 remote interactive users on the smart board, seeing and drawing maybe on an operation plan or on a map or whatnot, whatever they need to see. We've got a range of different systems in here, from Wi-Fi. We're pushing out a 50-foot radius all around the truck of Wi-Fi. If we're in a remote area, we can get that via satellite if need be, using Viasat system, the Exceed. And we can fit a total of 8 people in here. The nice thing about this concept is that it's completely customizable. So what we do is we take a vehicle platform and essentially build it from the ground up, utilizing the different components that the client would need for their operations, whether that's media broadcast, public safety, government operations, oil and gas inspections, security. Just depends on what their individual use is.
Now, can you tell me a little bit about your background and your partner David, and how you guys came up with this idea?
Sure. So I co-founded the company with my partner David Strachko. We both come from public safety and military. I just spent the last 8 years on the SWAT team. Dave comes from the public safety on the fire rescue side. So what we did is we saw something that was missing. The UAVs are great, and it's a very much needed asset and tool for especially public safety operations. But what we found was there was the command and control piece was really missing. So what we did is we essentially, from our experience, over 20 plus years experience in public safety and government operations, we essentially took and built this vehicle, this Trident vehicle, off of that experience and what we've seen and needed for the industry.
so unique to me because it covers drones and the whole technology across platforms. You know, the uses for them, like we were talking about before, broadcasting media, news, breaking news. I come from the entertainment industry, so you know whether you're filming a show or a film, and now in enforcement. And I'm just so interested in that the fact that you guys only released this 45 days ago. So we're seeing something brand new right here. This is the unveiling of it. What's the response so far?
The response has been tremendous. Yeah, we're really excited about the response. It's, you know, we had about a 10-month development, you know, in the project, and you know, had a lot of very, very good partners that we worked with to conceptualize and develop the product. And it's one of those things that the response has been tremendous. We're very happy. This is the third showing that we've shown it at. This CES being the largest, and we're definitely really excited to be here.
That's awesome. And I know you said that in conceiving this idea, you spoke and worked very closely with LiveView. So tell us how that works and how that really adds to the whole idea behind this Trident.
Well, one of the things is that we need to remote broadcast the data that's coming into the vehicle. So we can essentially take in the UAV drone feeds into Trident, and then what we utilize is LiveView's system, whether that's either cellular or satellite. We're then using the LU700 system to push that out in live broadcast. So, for example, let's say a news agency wanted to put a Trident system on maybe a large event that they want to, you know, have a live feed of. They can then send that back to the station live using LiveView system. So it's, to me, it was one of those things that we had to tie in. I felt like LiveView was a good partner for us on their systems, and so far it's been outstanding.
That's amazing. So now if your drone is in the sky, you don't have to walk, or you're not limited by your radius of where you can go with it. You have the Trident, you take it on the ground, and you're just driving, you're following that thing everywhere. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, correct. And it's, you know, keep in mind too that the Trident vehicle system that you're seeing here is based on a Mercedes Sprinter chassis. We're not specific chassis, so we have some other vehicle platforms that we'll be coming out with, so stay tuned over the next few months. Pretty exciting, some smaller platforms as well. And, you know, we can essentially customize and build it depending on, you know, the individual use. You may need a smaller vehicle, SUV, car, off-road solution. It's really up to your imagination.
That's awesome. So we're going to check it out really quick. Let's jump inside.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is awesome.
So essentially what you're seeing here is...
I was ducking, but you don't have to duck. You can
Yep.
stand straight up.
I'm 6 feet tall, and I can stand in here no problem. So this is our Flight Station 1, Flight Station 2. Flight Station 1, we've got the multi-viewer up right now. We can either run full screen, so for your pilot here, your co-pilot or camera operator here. We then on the back, we have a 55-inch smart board, which is very interactive. You can essentially, I can come over here, and I can basically, if I want to draw out my operation, you know, maybe I want Team 1 over here. I want the drone and a hover over here. I can get very interactive with that, and we can have up to 250 remote users seeing what's going on live, okay? We also, if you come over here, we've got our LiveView monitor here. This is our rack system. We've got Viasat system. We've got onboard DVR recording system, multi-viewer. We also have a DirecTV antenna up top, so we can monitor both national news, and then we also have an off-air antenna for local news as well. We've got emergency lighting if needed, depending on the client's needs. We can add so they can respond to a incident if need be. And we are completely self-contained. We have an onboard 12 kW own and diesel generator. So completely self-contained. The mast is a 42-foot mast that we've got up top. So total in the air, we're 52 feet. And the nice thing about that, what that does, is that gets us out of the way of any obstructions, trees, buildings, things like that. So we've got a nice clear signal coming in from the UAVs or drones.
This is a truly amazing vehicle. And how hard is it to drive?
Pretty easy. It's actually, this thing handles and drives like a car. That's one of the nice things about it. It's a rapid deploy solution, so it's something that you don't need any specialized training or anything like that to drive it. It's not a big tractor trailer. It's very easy to maneuver and get around in.
This is awesome. Thank you so much for showing us around. Good luck to you guys here at CES. I really hope that people grasp the concept and kind of run with it. And like I said, with the whole drone situation and people trying to figure out the regulations, we'll get there soon enough. And I think that the need and the demand for it will overcome and make things work a lot quicker.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it, and to all your users and viewers, we really appreciate them checking us out.
Yeah, how can they get in touch with you to ask more questions and find out more about this?
They can, we're FlyMotion, as I mentioned, unmanned systems. They can go to our website, flymotionus.com or flymotionmedia.com.
All right, Ryan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's FlyMotion out of Tampa, Florida. This is CES 2016. I'm Andrea Fasano, and you are watching BeTerrific. Stay right there. So much more coming up right after this.